It is very common for circuits to have values accompanied by international system prefixes such as kilo, milli, micro, nano, and pico. And it would be handy if Symbulator could understand these prefixes. Actually, there is a setting that you can modify to let Symbulator know that you want it to interpret things like a K and an M as SI prefixes. It is the SI flag. It is stored in the S folder. And when this SI flag is false, these letters will be understood as variables. You have seen already examples where we have used mu as a variable. So as long as that flag is false, the SI flag is false, then you can use K, M, mu, N, and P, and they are going to be understood as variables. But if you set that flag to true, then the calculator will understand any K's or M's or mu's or none or N's or P's given in the value description as their equivalent in the international system. Setting the flag to true is really simple. If we bring the custom menu, we go to F5, and there you see all the prefixes that can be identified. It's 6 in total. And you see also this option to set the flag to true. So you select that, enter in the command line, and now the flag is set to true. Once you're done with it, then you can set it to false. Let me show you how you would set it to false. That's how you would do it. But since we want to solve a problem now using the prefixes, we're going to set it to true. So let's say we want to solve this circuit. I don't have to describe much here because you should already know, and if you don't, you should check the previous lessons. You should already know how to describe this circuit. The only novelty here is how to introduce the kilos and millis in the values. So to simulate the circuit, first thing we do is that we set the flag to true. It may have been already set to true, but just to be sure, we set it to true. And then we take our circuit description that, as you can see, has the kilos and the millis right in the values, and we copy it into a variable as a string. And then we run the simulation. Now we can ask for the answers that we want. Now notice that the answers are not given in milliamperes. The answers, as always, are given in amperes and ohms and volts and watts. You are allowed to input the values using the prefixes, but you don't get the answers using the prefixes. Here's another example that has a bunch of resistors in kilos. You should already know how to describe this circuit, so let me just show you what's new. You would set the flag to true because you want to use the prefixes. You take your circuit description that already includes the resistors in kilos. You copy it. I think I may have an extra colon at the end of the paste, so we have to make sure to delete that. There you go. So we delete that last colon, store it in the variable, and run the simulation. we ask for the voltage in the output node, node O, and that's the right answer. This is given in volts.